Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this report. Alonso Roberto spoke about Dembele's imminent exit from Barca after the game against AC Milan. We didn't know anything, Alonso said. We are going to be discussing on what those two players said about Dembele as we progress. Secondly, talking about this report claiming that Xavi have called this Arsenal legend Santi Cazorla to bring him to Barcelona coaching staff next season. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barcelona defender Marcos Alonso has said that exit-bound forward Ousmane Dembele has not told anything about his future to any of his Barca teammates. Dembele is expected to become a new Paris Saint-Germain player this summer after the Ligue 1 champions decided to trigger his 50 million euros private clause. The 26-year-old former Borussia Dortmund forward who was close to signing a new contract with Barcelona only a couple of weeks ago, has personally asked Xavi to let him leave, while the manager has already given his verdict about the situation. Defender Marcos Alonso said that although Dembele is an important player for the team, they need to look beyond his departure. He said, I'm a bit out of the topic. Ousmane Dembele hasn't told the players anything. Until his departure is official, he will be another player in the squad. He's another important player, but we have to look ahead. We have a very good squad. We all have to go together, the former Chelsea left back said. Dembele has caused a lot of stir within his Barca teammates, and even club captain Sergio Roberto spoke on the situation. He said, a pity. He's a very important player for us. We would have liked him to have stayed with us. He has been with us for many years and he's a very loved player. But we must continue. We have great players and we can compete with any team, as has been seen today, said the captain. The veteran star added that the team is disappointed with the forward's decision. He said, we are really disappointed with Dembele. When you love a person, you feel bad that they decide on another option. In the end, each one decides what is best for him. He knows that he was a very important player for us, and we have given him everything. I wish him all the best. The 31-year-old revealed that there were no signals from Dembele regarding his decision in the dressing room, admitting that although everybody was reading about the links, no one was aware of the player's decision, he said. He is not a player who talks a lot. We were reading and he was leaving, but we did not know that what decision he had already made. I wish him all the best. He is a good teammate and a friend. We wanted him to stay, but it couldn't happen. It couldn't be until it started ringing. I didn't quite believe it. He was very happy at Barca. We didn't know anything, he said. Meanwhile, as far as Alonso is concerned, the left back admitted that his competition with Alejandro Balde is going to be extremely fierce this season, as there are two players for one spot, he said. Balde and I are two players for one position, but we have many matches and the season is very long. We have to fight for the spot and help the team as best as we can. Last year, I played more as a centre back, but it looks like I will play in my position this season. I'm happy whenever I play, but I feel more comfortable as a left back. On the other hand, when asked about Barcelona's newest sensation, Fermin Lopez, the left back said, I didn't know Fermin Lopez as he was not here with us last season. Every young player is a good one, a good and very hungry. Let's hope he turns out like Pedri and Gavi, he concluded. Of course, great words there from Marcos Alonso and captain Sergio Roberto, who spoke after the game, after the 1-0 victory yesterday against Milan. And we can see how disappointed they are in their tone about the Dembele situation. As you know, Captain Sergio Roberto himself admitted that he was not aware that, in fact, the dressing room was like shocked because Dembele does not speak a lot, that's what he said, and nothing happened. They were reading the links and maybe they thought it was just rumors as usual. But little did they know that Dembele had already gone behind the back and already accepted to go to PSG. And to be honest, I think the dressing room is disappointed. They are feeling sad about the way Dembele left the club, and there was no indication. We even saw Xavi himself yesterday in the post-match interview, really angry, saying that he feels so disappointed. He feels hurt by Dembele's decision, and of course, he really wish him the best no matter what. But he wanted him to stay, but it wasn't meant to be. Of course, Marcos Alonso, of course, also spoke about that and feel disappointed. Alonso, who wants to, who extended his contract last season for 1 more year, will be entering the final year of his contract. Alonso, of course, also spoke about the Barday competition, talking about the left back spot, and Alonso is speaking like he wants to up his game because honestly, Alonso have not been the player that we expected him to be, and he admitted that this season he's going to fight for his place alongside Barday. But of course, all that is just to help the team perform very well. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. There have been multiple changes to Barca's management since the election of Joan Laporta as the club president. One of the major changes came in the form of Xavi being appointed as the manager. Now it appears Xavi himself is hoping to, make one change to his coaching staff ahead of the new season. According to Barca Analytics, Xavi has contacted Arsenal icon Santi Cazorla, asking him to be part of the Barca coaching staff for next season. Formerly of Arsenal, Cazorla worked with Xavi briefly during their time together at Arsenal. He is well aware of the Barca coach's tactics and game plan. However, the report suggests Cazorla is apprehensive about the move. He wants to continue playing football for another year, even though he is currently without a club. In addition, the Spaniard has also received coaching offers from clubs such as Levante, Real Oviedo, which may further complicate Xavi's bid to incorporate him to his coaching staff. So, with more than 300 apps in La Liga, coupled with almost 200 competitive apps for Arsenal, Cazorla has a pedigree at the highest level of football. Although the Spaniard has no coaching experience, he is known for his tactical knowledge. He has played under the tutelage of some of the most gifted coaching staffs in the world, including Arsene Wenger, Xavi, Manuel Pellegrini. Cazorla's pedigree is indicated by the fact that he has received coaching offers from several Spanish clubs already. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.